This time on Mike Noble Digging. The Backcountry Diggers get back out to the King's Land. This is land originally granted by King George to the original landowners over 200 years ago, and it's been in the family ever since. The guys discover a possible well and also a 1700s chimney stack. Hey guys, today I'm getting together with the Backcountry Diggers, and we've got a little group hunt going on here. We're going back out to the King's Land. We haven't been there in months and months. We hit that a couple times in the past. Very promising location. It's been in the family for a little over 200 years. It was granted to them by King George. That's right, that's an old location. So I'm hoping we can find some good stuff. There are some old houses that are back through there, and apparently there are some old stone-lined wells back in there too. So it'd be cool if we could come across some of that stuff. So we'll see what happens. I am really looking forward to this. I hope you are too. Here we go. Find something, Tracy? Michelle? Bullet? Yeah, we're in our hunt location. We're actually going to hunt around this power line here. That's where we parked. But right up in that area there was a house that we know of. So we're going to see if we can come up with something there. What was it, like a 30-30 or 30-06? The landowners do hunt this area.
30-06.
30-06. Well, it was a good warm-up shot. Good warm-up target.
96.
I dig it. I haven't even got up to that old house site. It's like right in those woods, just right around there, I think. And I look down here. It's an old piece of brick, which I would guess is from that house site. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty old. Now that is one chunk of a piece of glass. Look at that thing. That is one big old piece of glass. Thick. It is instantaneously hot out here. Boy, oh boy. Gene indicated that he found something, so with Gene it's usually interesting. You didn't find something. Well, you did find something. You found some skin peeler openers, didn't you?
That's a bear briar.
Bear or briar? It's probably a briar. Yeah, you found some. I actually did a little bit myself. Some of them blackberries?
Yeah.
Probably.
Bunch of them in there.
Gene was saying there's a pile of rocks here. These are some big rocks too. Apparently a landowner said that these were from a house site that was back in the woods here. And they are shaped. Look at that one. Yeah. They do have a specific shape to them. They had a purpose. These are some pretty cool rocks. Look at this one. It actually has that angle cut into it. Probably another rock fit in there. And a really cool rectangle one that Gene's standing on. And right off from where those rocks are is this impression that goes in there and back up again. I'm not going to step down in there, but I'm thinking that's probably a well. So it's possible we found one of the wells on the property. Possibly. Gene's hunting around where that house once stood. About where that house once stood. We don't have a real definitive location.
It could have been on the other side.
It could have been. It could have been. We're just somewhere around here. I'm thinking Gene's probably spot on pretty close because he's found, well, this, I don't know what that big flat thing is. I'm not sure what that is, to be honest. But that nail right there, that is a flooring nail. That is a square nail. He found another square nail there. So he's finding the nails. Well, it seems I misspoke about that flooring nail being a flooring nail. As you can see, according to this diagram, that is in fact a tender hook. This diagram also has an example of a flooring nail looking like this. And I found other examples of them looking like these. And now back to our video. And not only did Gene find what he found in this little area, but he pointed out that right there, you can see that mound right there. That is a pile of rocks. So that may be from the house, or it may be from the edge of the field where they just took the rocks out and piled them here to save their plows and their horses. Those are awful big rocks though, aren't they? There's some brick in here too. You see that brick right there? There's a brick. And there's another piece or two. There's another piece back in there. So this is probably, it could have been part of a building that's just piled up here. I just waved around in it and found a big metal thing. Probably off of a team of horses or a tractor or something. It was hinged. Alright, yeah, he's got a chain link, he thinks. Go ahead. Oh, I still dropped it. Yeah, I'd say that's homemade. Huh. Want it back? Or do I stick in my pouch?
You can stick it in yours.
Alright. So, yeah, we're finding a lot of iron relics around here. One thing about today is as hot as a firecracker. But that's just because today is actually Saturday, is the 4th of July. So this is Independence Day. We're actually out here in an area that had activity during the 1700s, during a time that shaped our country. And we're hoping to find a few relics to point to those people being here, like chain links. So this is kind of, I mean, how else are you going to celebrate the 4th of July but to try to save some of that history, right? And we're doing that. It's so hot. I'm sitting here talking to Tom. We're looking at this pile of rocks here. I showed this to you before, right? There it is. Tom believes, and I think he could very easily be right, that this is a chimney stack. We have some rocks here. They look like they're stacked on each other. They come out and they cut that way. And at some point they all toppled over every which way and these rocks fell around. We think we got a house site here. So we discovered a new house site out here. We knew there was something up in this area. We knew there was one up here, but now we know right where it is. So, and a lot of iron relics are coming out from around it. We're not really coming across anything other than that, but we're discussing it. We're thinking we're going to some of these places, we're going to wait till around fall, around winter time, come in here when this stuff's died down. It seems to be a running theme with us. We'll find a good place, then when we hit it, when the vegetation is not as full as it was, we start to find some good stuff. So this place here, got a lot of promise. These are some big old rocks, and Tom is right. Those rocks look like they came out of a chimney. If you've seen any of the colonial buildings from 1700s around here in South Carolina, you would know that those are the perfect rocks for a chimney. We're going to continue around here, see what else we can find. This place is going to get hit again when it gets cooler. We're not done. We could still find some good stuff. We did find good stuff. We found the house site. We found one of the house sites in Possible Well. Man, we're that much further along than what we were before. Oh, it's almost 400 acres. So there is so much to explore here. So we're doing good to find that. We're doing really good. Right there is where I think the well was. That's that depression you saw earlier. I'm right here. I just pulled this out. It's iron. That has a definite shape. I'm not sure what it was used for. It does not look like it's one of those plow point things. This looks like it had a different purpose. I think that's kind of interesting. It's been a while since I dug one of those. That was deep. Tom just hollered from way back in all those briars. I don't know how we got in there. He said he found some brick back in there. A bunch of brick. He said one of them he found actually has some letters carved in it. So I was guessing there might be another house close by to the other one we were at. He may have found it. I don't know if I'll be able to get back there or not. I don't know if I want to try. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm looking at this. I'm seeing it's really thick. It's like over my head thick, and it's briars. Blackberries. I could eat my way through. We're actually doing really good. We might not have the relics yet, but we're finding the places. Tom, I actually did wade through all that brush and stuff. I did catch up to Tom. I lost a little bit of blood doing it. But yeah, he's standing right in this nice road. There's Tracy down there. Look at this glass he found. We're not sure what this is from. It could be just like really beat up, badly beat up insulated parts, but I can't even make out where there was that part. There's a piece of glass down here by this brick. But he has this brick that has some writing on it. We're going to try to figure out what it may have said before, but we've been discovering something about these bricks. Check this out. There's a lot of mineral in them. Well, it seems to be most of these bricks. So, and he actually has some more right up in here. It looks like this road cut right through something that might have been. That one's registering, just not loud. It may have cut right through what could have been a building here.
There's another brick with living in it.
Yeah, there's another brick, and that probably. Yep. It's registering. So, we can metal detect and brick hunt. That makes finding these buildings a whole lot easier, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah, too bad they weren't made of gold.
That's true. We pieced those two pieces of brick together, and it appears like it is the same one. It's from the same brick. It looks like CH, what we discussed, B, O, something. There might be an XB or a KB. I don't know. I don't know what that would have said. But it's from the same brick, and it is old, and look how black that is from the ash. It's kind of a cool find.
It is.
And we could have easily found that with a metal detector. The way it rings up.
It's heavily mineralized.
It is. Tom hollered. He got himself another one. That one was a big, big brick. There's my foot next to it. Look at that thing. It's got some writing on as well. And you metal detected that, didn't you?
Yeah. Mineralized.
Mineralized brick. Crazy. We're heading back to the vehicles right now. Going to get a little air conditioning on us. Very hot today. And frankly, I'm feeling it. I had a little less than a half bottle of water. I just downed that, and I'm going to walk and get some air conditioning. I don't know if we're going to be done today, but I need to get the heat under control. The other guys, yeah, they feel the same way about it. They're heading back too. I don't know. I hope we can hunt some more. We'll see what happens. Look at my red face. I'm hot. Yeah, you can hear the air conditioning, I'm sure, is very loud. What do you think? Think we're going to get out again, or you think that's it?
I think it's enough for me.
Enough for you?
I ain't finding enough out there to keep going.
No, those house sites, I think we need to wait. I think Tom's right. We'll just wait until that see, I can't talk. I'm glad I caught it when I did. That undergrowth dies out. That will be the time to hit those houses. This may be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Well, guys, there you go. That's our video. I did get overheated. I'm just very thankful I was observant to what was happening and caught it before it got really bad. I was a little wobbly there at first, but I'm good now. So I'm glad I was paying attention. It's so easy to let that get ahead of you and it get bad before you realize it. I hope you liked the video today, guys. I didn't know what to expect. We hit a new place in that area. Remember, we have about 400 acres to hunt out there. So we're picking these places and we're hitting them as we can. We don't really know what to expect. We know there's some house sites out there. We just discovered 2 of them today. So this is kind of an exploratory hunt. We found those house sites. We found a well, I believe. I'd like to clear some of that brush away and tell for sure whether or not that's the well. But we actually made a lot of headway finding what we found. We didn't pull that much out of the ground, but we do know more about that place than we did before. And I'm going to tell you, those places are going to get hit when these days get cooler. Trust me. We're going to find some stuff. Now, that house we found today was not on any of the maps that we came across, that Tom came across, I should say, because Tom's the one that was looking for them. It was not on any of them. So, and that was an old house. I believe that was a 1700s house. So, that's amazing to me. I love it. I love it. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Not too awful much going on today, but we are making progress, and it will help you follow how we what we find there at the King's Land, because I'm hoping to do some sleuthing out there and find some of the history out there. I know it's 3 weeks late, but happy 4th of July, and I will see you later. Bye.